Yo, what is up, buddies? Welcome back. My name is Beaker. Welcome back to the show. We're going to be doing some Clash Royale today. I'm going to show you guys some replays from my clanmates who are pretty sick, I might add. I've got some sick clanmates. Well, they're sick at Clash Royale. I don't know what else they're sick at. Anyway, let's first look at Bacon. What's good, Bacon? Notice he's got the red letters. So many people have been doing that lately, man. Changing it's like this HTML code you do to change the color. I wouldn't recommend it, just in case Clash decides to change it so you can't do that. They might take it away from you. Anyway, that's a public service announcement. Let's get into the raid here. We've got this guy going up against Bacon, and he has some sick cards. Look, he's got the Ice Dude. What? Every once in a while, I face somebody with the Ice Dude, and I'm like, come on, bro. I'm not even close to having that thing. Maybe I am. I guess I don't know for sure, but I feel like I'm never going to get any legendary cards. I'm just going to say it. So far, not really much going on here, but this is kind of a mismatch. I would expect this JC guy to win. I mean, I'm just saying, he's a level 9. He's got some sick cards, but let's see what happens. Bacon, what's good? What are you doing? I love watching replays in Clash Royale because you can see, I've said this before, but you can see everything that's going on. You can see what the other person is like actually getting ready to deploy right there. He deployed his Ice Dude. What's up? Totally gets countered there by some barbs and yeah. Let's get up the field here. So Bacon is, yeah, he's not really getting anywhere here. Okay, cool. Arrows, man. Arrows are sick. I just want to mention that real quick. How sick are arrows? They have such a wide, what would you call that? A wide field. A wide area. And they just devastate. Whenever I get hit by arrows, I'm like, no! Like, it kills so many of your troops. Anyway, that was a nice hit by Bacon. He got up the right side there, got that tower all the way down to 900 hit points, and he is defending like a boss. Look at this. Look at this, man. He just defended so well against that little push there. That was a crazy push. That was a level 4 skeleton. What's he called? Giant skeleton. I just call him skeleton dude. I call everybody dude. Anyway, boom! What's up? That's right. He just got a tower on this guy who is way higher level than him. Good job, Bacon. And it's looking like he's going to defend, again, like a boss, all the way until the end of this raid. So, great job, Bacon. He's going to coast into the win here. Even though this guy had some sick cards, you know, you can't deny this guy had some sick cards. He did it, man. Sick raid. So, anyways, that's going to be it for that one. Let me know what you guys thought. Good job, Bacon. What? What are you doing with a rocket, bro? No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. I honestly don't care if people use rockets. I mean, you know, sometimes I joke. I'm like, don't use rockets. Oh, that's so newbie. Whatever. It's, do what you want. But anyway, looks like he was just using the rocket to kind of hit defenses. You know, rockets are really good for that. If you're trying to take out somebody's elixir pump or defense, like I said, it works really well. It's a serious card. Anyway, next up we got Joe. What's up, Joe? Super Joe. He's going in here against what's this guy? Shushan. What's up, Shushan? And Shushan's going up the field. What dude, he's got some sick cards over here. Is that a level 8 hog rider? Wow. I would just like to say it's gonna take me a while to get a level 8 hog rider. That is pretty sick. Anyway, Shushan kind of is doing pretty good here. I'm going to say it, Joe. Looks like he's doing pretty good. But Joe goes up the field, gets a couple hits in. 1. Nice hit, though. Nice hit, though. Anyway, it's looking kind of bad for Joe here. Let's see what he can do. This is definitely a mismatch. You know, speaking of mismatches, I kind of like mismatches. I kind of like watching lower level players especially beat like people 2 levels higher. It's sick. It's sick to watch. And I'm sure in every clan out there, you can see this. You know, people like to share these raids. They share them more than anything else because it's like, yo, I just beat a level 9 and I'm a level 6. And it happens, dude. Anyway, wow. That was a nice defense right there. That was a dope defense. That was a double prince, right? Normal prince, dark prince, defended like a boss, and nice freeze, buddy. Woo. Having a great day here, man. Good day. And so is Joe. He just got up the field with a nice freeze and hog. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, how many hits did he just get in? He just KO'd that tower. He KO'd that tower so bad that the guy basically gave up. Did you see that? The guy just dropped a hog. Shushan, what? Anyway, Joe is in the lead. Even though he's a level 7 player going up against a level 9 player with some pretty good cards. Look, this guy has a level 5 Prince. He's still in the lead. Homie rockets Joe. I'm just going to say it. What? I know I like just said I don't care about rockets, but that was kind of lame. Anyway, looking like Joe is coming right back at it. Going up the right side here with a Dark Prince of his own. A little fireball action. Boom! That was dope. Freeze and fireball is a really, really sick strategy, guys. Especially late in the game when you have a ton of elixir. You freeze, and the enemy freaks out. They drop a bunch of troops cards, and then you drop the fireball right on top of those troops cards. Anyway, it works pretty good. Freeze, fireball. And that's going to be it, guys. Looks like Joe is going up the field here, and he is going to get a lot of hits in. I hope he gets the win right here. Yeah, he's going to get it, dude. Okay, you guys just saw how this guy just lost, right? He threw a rocket for some reason, and now he has no troops to defend. I mean, what? Don't rocket. If that guy had just saved some cards to defend like a normal person, he probably could have defended against Joe there. You guys know what I mean, right? If you're just throwing a rocket, it's kind of like wasting elixir. Anyway, good job to Joe. I would like to say that was a good one. I really like to see that, man. Somebody beating a player 2 levels higher. You can't go wrong. Anyways, next up, guys, we've got a raid I just recorded. A little live action. We're going to narrate over. And this was a pretty fun one. Now, this was not a mismatch. Guy just pow. What's good? He's same level as me, so it's pretty much an even fight. And I think we even had similar cards. I mean, look, he's got level 8 archers. I mean, you know, level 8 common cards. That's pretty much what I have, too. But my epic cards are not so hot. I mean, I have a couple level 2 and level 3 at the best. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Yo. I kind of forgot about that. That dude put a pretty good lightning there on my hog and almost killed it, but we did get some good shots in, and I am going to drop the Tesla over here to counter his hog. Watch me do that this entire raid. Match. Whatever you call it. I call it raid. But you guys ever notice that? Like sometimes in a match, you keep doing the same thing. The opponent does something, you do the same thing. You counter it every single time, but they still keep doing it. Watch that in this raid. You know what I mean? What? P.E.K.K.A. what? Oh, man. Dude, I hate when people drop a golem or a P.E.K.K.A. It just like instantly like, oh, man. Like makes your heart race. You're like, this dude could crush me right here. But if you take your time, just make sure you save up some elixir. You can definitely defend against a golem or a P.E.K.K.A. And here, I mean, this is going to be pretty easy. I just dropped some minions. That's going to take out most of that P.E.K.K.A. And then we're going to drop some barbs once the P.E.K.K.A. gets over to my side. You know, I actually should have waited a little longer there for the P.E.K.K.A. to get all the way. You know, she was not really far enough over where my tower could help out. You always want to do that. Get the enemy to come all the way over if possible, because then you can get some help from your tower. And it also kind of helps you like transition from defense to offense. You kind of get a little group of dudes right in front of your tower, and then they rush over to the enemy side. Nice. Anyway, again, what is that? The second time we just dropped a Tesla perfectly at just the right time to counter his hog. That's basically what I'm going to do the whole time. What is going on over here? Wow, I don't really know what was happening over there. I think we had a hog downfield. We dropped a freeze. He dropped a P.E.K.K.A. What are you going to do? Anyway, what's up now? Yo! This dude keeps dropping lightnings and zaps. He just did it. He dropped the lightning and then a zap. And we are going to counter his P.E.K.K.A. once again. Now, for the 3rd time in a row, we dropped the Tesla right on his hog rider. And his hog has gotten basically no shots in. And there's the KO right there. Hog freeze. Double freeze. Freeze, hog, fireball. What's up? Boom! There was a lot of words said in that last 10-second period. Forgive me if it made no sense, but it looks like we are going to get the win here. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. Good job, buddy. Definitely a good job. I think he was relying a little too much on his hog rider, trying to just throw it up the field. We were dropping the Tesla and easily countering it. One of the best ways to get ahead with Elixir is Tesla. Tesla is one of the best defenses, in my opinion. So, hope you enjoyed our Clash Royale action. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.